A group of young people stumbled upon a heartbreaking sight: a tiny, injured cat lying helpless on the pavement. Its once pristine fur was matted with blood and dirt, and its piercing gaze held a flicker of desperation. As they approached cautiously, they realized the extent of the feline's wounds. It had clearly been in a brutal fight with stray dogs, leaving it with multiple injuries. With heavy hearts, they rushed the cat to the nearest veterinary clinic, hoping for a miracle. But their optimism was quickly dashed as the veterinarian delivered the grim news. Cats with such severe injuries often succumb to their wounds, and the humane option would be euthanasia. No clinic would attempt to save a stray cat, especially in such a critical condition. Refusing to give up on the fragile creature, the young people resolved to find a family that would provide the love and care it desperately needed. They knew that someone out there had to be willing to give Ben, as they had named him, a second chance at life. With tears in their eyes, they posted a desperate plea on social media, accompanied by a heart-wrenching photo of the injured cat. Their message resonated with countless people, but it was one couple that answered their call for help. They were kind-hearted and compassionate, and they had always dreamed of having a furry companion to share their home with. They eagerly drove to the clinic and brought Ben home, their hearts filled with a mixture of hope and trepidation. Ben's new owners spared no expense or effort in providing him with the best possible care. They took him to multiple specialists, who confirmed that his spinal cord had been severely damaged in the fight. The only chance he had of regaining his mobility was a complex and expensive surgery. Without hesitation, his owners decided to go ahead with the procedure, knowing that it was their only hope of giving Ben a full and happy life. The surgery was a success, and Ben slowly but surely started to regain his strength and mobility. With the unwavering love and support of his new family, he transformed from a broken and scared cat into a sweet and affectionate companion. His once dull eyes sparkled with joy, and he purred contentedly whenever he was cuddled or petted. It showed that even in the darkest of times, hope can prevail, and that with love and dedication, even the most injured and forgotten creatures can find happiness and fulfillment. And so, Ben lived out his days in the loving embrace of his forever family.